Beaming a Diva, good. So for this team comp, you wanna look at, they're running Mercy Lucio, so they don't have much healing. You wanna walk at their Genji and try and protect your backline as Zarya. So the Zen here is a very high value target for the enemy team. So you wanna keep your eyes on the Zen always, and maybe bubble your Tracer when she's going in. The bubble usage here is a little bit questionable because you want to use bubbles to take space. So if I were you, I would have just walked forward to this corner, this pillar, and then it would have all been good because you can now have pressure on a Zarya, pressure on a Lucio, pressure on the Genji, and they try to shoot you. You get bubble again, you get 80 charge, and now you're a huge threat to the enemy team. And that's how you create space. If you back up your bubble, you have a little bit of energy, but there's no space being created, and they have all this control of their point. They could go here, they could go here. This is really not aggressive. You need to be more aggressive on Zarya in a good matchup. Good, you're walking up. Oh, you're going back again. You have a bubble. You're just jumping back and forth. If you want to be aggressive, just go forward, man. Don't be scared. Tracking could be a little bit better, but I guess aim is a thing that you can technically improve, but not that much. Nice, going to Mercy, bubble. She's Zarya, bubble again. Good. Okay. You need to stop jumping. They have an Ashe. Jumping makes your when you're in the air, it makes your where you're going really predictable, and it's easy to headshot. As Zarya, you should be able to solo carry this game against their comp. They have no burst. They have only sustained damage, which you're really cool with. Genji is the only sort of semi-burst they have, and it's not enough for a tank. You could just bubble and he can just die instantly. Your goal here just to play for yourself and try to protect your Zen and your Ana. And you should be just to get 100 charge and kill everyone. Should be very easy, very simple. Protect your Zen, good. Maybe if you noticed the shooting earlier, you could have gotten a little bit of energy. Your Zen's in front of you. You need to get in front of him. This Diva's overextending. That bubble was not necessary because no one was shooting at you. You should have seen who they were shooting at. Maybe it was the one of these guys. Definitely one of these guys or your Tracer. Maybe bubble dumb. But I think the best play here is just not to bubble. Genji. Nice. Focus Genji. Bubble. Good. What is the Genji doing? You could kill him. Yeah, the jumping is really interfering with your tracking. Your aim is a lot better than what your jumping allows. But this is just... yeah, you need to stop jumping. Oh my god, look at this. Honestly, their team comp is so bad. I really don't see how you guys can possibly do better. Like, I mean, lose this, I mean. Your Zen's in front of you. Probably go in front of him. You need to support his aggression. Maybe go up and beam the Reaper with him. Alright, here's where you use your bubble. Really nothing you can do there. Probably the only person who could have saved is the Zen by bubbling him. But nothing you can do. Again, so how are you going to execute this grab? So what we're going to do is, you guys have a lot of damage. Lots of single target damage. Sojourn, Tracer, Zarya, Ana, Zen. lots of single target damage, so people always look for these big grabs, and that's not necessary. I would just wait until the D.Va's DM is down, grab one person, maybe even a D.Va killer, and then win the fight. But they do have beat, so you want to have to ante the right target, coordinate with your Ana, and then you will still get the kill regardless. This is a grab. That's a grab. Oh, your DPS popped off this fight. But if they hadn't, I think that grab where the D.Va had the back towards you and the Mercy was also there was a prime target. The Mercy, the beat was disappearing in like a second. You still have like 3 seconds of grab. That was an easy kill. Easy double kill, actually. Now that I know no beat, just solo grab one person. Guaranteed death. Solo grab one person, 4v5, win the game. Grab her. Grab. Grab. A little bit too late. Well, it's kind of out of your team's LOS. Yeah, she's around the statue. You should have just grabbed it earlier. Before the soldier got the pick on your Zen. This creates more pressure. This D.Va will die. I have no doubt that she will die, but now there's a Reaper in your backline. There's a soldier with a great angle on your team. You just have to choose between looking at the D.Va, looking at the Reaper, or looking at the soldier. I have no doubts that you guys will lose this fight. Yeah. This round, after this this late grab and this letting them get the point, all this space, there's really nothing else worth reviewing because you guys could have just won the round here. So I'm gonna skip to the next round. All right, so this is a hog map. They're doing the right thing by playing hog here. Against hog, what you want to do is you want to just play in these side rooms, these little side rooms where he can't hook you into the well, and be really strong here. You know, you can put pressure on the Genji along with your McCree, and your McCree gets free shots from here. And if the hog ever tries to push, you have bubble. You can stand in front of him. There's a lot of things you can really do, but definitely not play out here in the open. You might get hooked into the well. He's already looking for it. He's being very patient with his hook. You want to respect that. You kind of bubbled because you were a little bit scared. I understand that, but you see your DPS going crazy on the right. I would be here supporting them instead of just, you're not getting much damage or all charge done. Look at this. You're at 9 all charge. This is not something that you should be looking at. I mean, should be at. Yeah, exactly. Should have been on the right. Keep going. You're on Orisa now. So on Orisa versus Hog, you guys have Zen, Ana. This is possibly Hog's worst nightmare. So you should take space towards the Hog when your Fortify is up and just run at him with Zen and Ana. There's no way he's gonna stay alive if he wants to take space. The rest of the team is not really a big threat to Orisa. And your Tracer is also there to support you if you were to be aggressive. So you're creating space. You're threatening the Hog to die, and you're creating space. This is a very simple matchup. Look at that. He just died. He didn't even fortify and walk at him. He just died out of nowhere. You guys have so much damage. Ooh. The Zen was in front of you at one point. Again, you want to be in the Hog's face. You have zero chance of dying. They have no anti, they have no nothing. You should be really aggressive, hyper aggressive here. Protect your Zen, go in front of him. Yeah, he's gonna die here maybe. If the Genji dashed on him, he would have been dead. Go in front of your Zen. I know the post. You guys were in one stack, so it's either it's someone could have done something here. It's either your Zen's feeding, or you could have walked forward and helped him. You guys can talk this out. I'm not really sure. I can't really tell. This is not my expertise to tell who's feeding. You guys are down one, but you could still do something. You're gonna get hooked into the well again. There's a Genji behind you. Probably just more awareness in general. There's really no tips here. The Genji's literally giving you back shots, and you're doing nothing about it, so... Hogs 1, no breather. You should be really aggressive here. Going forward, ulting. He has no breather. Ult. Your Zen trans too late, and you didn't ult the Hog, which would have killed him because he had no breather. I would say learn the matchups better. Learn your strengths and weaknesses in each matchup. In this matchup, you can never die, and you have lots of space. But if you have no fortify, he can threaten you. If you have no E, he can threaten you. And if he has no breather, you can threaten him. So learn your matchups. You probably just picked Orisa because Orisa is a well-known counter to Hog, but you actually do need to know how to play it in order to annoy the Hog, or else he just gets free reign. He has breather, so you're never gonna kill him. You panic E'd there. This is a bad fight. You guys are just stalling out. He's on Moira now, which is a lot better. Moira, there's less threat to the Hog, but there's a lot more threat to the Genji. There's just, I think, an improvement overall in the team. Alright. You know he's on the right. You used your E, so now unless you fortify here, he'll hook you off the map. That was a bad E because there was no threat coming in. You were full HP. He has breather, so I don't think you kill him. Oh, good anti by Rana. No. There wasn't really a threat there. Like an immediate threat, so you shouldn't have E'd. Yeah, that's about it. There's